All right, so here's the Arduino board that we're prototyping with. And we got a special little surprise right there. A lot of people, they do their LED patterns in, so we do have a form of LEDs in here. Let's boot this up. Let's give this Arduino board some power. And there we go. So we will be able to do a video game board. We're hoping to get our little wires in there. So one of these buttons, we're going to be able to switch between modes. So if we hide this button in here to switch between red bars and green bars, that way is it an actual ghost or is it a haunted object? What are we tracking? And then you can do another button here to do the scan the ghost feature, like from the video game.
Right.
So that's why we were sanding down in here, because we got to get these edges of the screen to fit inside there. It's a really tight, we're so close. It's a little bit of a risk because we don't want to screw up any of these little circuits here, any of these little diodes. So it's just really tight. One of the other advantages of this board is that we got a little micro SD card, whatever, SD card in here that we can store pictures on. So with a library of pictures, as an option, not guaranteed to do it yet, we could have a little library that you could scroll through on your PKE meter of ghosts that you have scanned. And if you open up the meter at some point, you could change your SD card and add more ghosts to it, which is why we have to flip the meter this way, which will make it funky for programming the bars. But still experimenting, a lot of more prototyping to go. Right?
Right. But very promising.
Yes. Yay! And I just want to give a shout out. There's this, I think he's from France, yet his name is Enzo. He was doing a board similar to this. He tossed some programming our way that we haven't used yet. We're looking at it. So he gave us some of the open source stuff. I think he did it for some scanning circles, which kind of makes it look like an RGB meter, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And Richard is taking a look at more of the sketches for this, so it is coming.
It is coming.
Yay!
Yay!